Yes, you are, Eric.
That's Chris's moolah. This next match I'm personally very intrigued by.
Yes. I feel
I want
like
to see how Josh can play
I
under pressure.
Okay.
Because JC loves playing for money.
Yeah.
I've never seen Josh play.
I think he plays. Well, I haven't seen him play for a lot of money. He was actually I was the first person that played him.
Josh?
Yeah. I was. You're not gonna believe this. I was pretty drunk. And
Weird.
but I just wanted to see how he played. You know, like I could tell he was a good player.
Mm-hmm.
And he plays pretty good.
Yeah, I could see he pucks the balls really well. But right as you say it, though. Check out his cue, by the way. We're going to have to get a zoom in on that McDermott at some point. But that's a hell of a cue he's got there. I need to get some Fargos on screen. So they're playing for 200 apiece?
Yes.
9-ball race to 7, I think.
I am not sure. What's up, Big Queen? Yes. Fair, Zach. Fair.
Chris, playing great, man.
Thank you. Hopefully
Yeah.
better last time.
Well, no, you're moving.
man.
You're conscious of the cue ball more. You're like playing bank shots that are like some are controlled, some are less controlled. But I can understand. I can understand the you know. Well, yeah, you're just focusing on making the ball, and that's what you need to do. So I get that. But you know, on the ones where you can focus on the cue ball, it's cool to see.
I told you to kick that ball in too, and you listened. So you even shot it the right way, right off first. You know, it's impressive.
It's good stuff, man.
Carry that to the post up.
There you go. Yes. Cody,
5, 3,
what
6
up?
for JC? Look at this. JC's Fargo is 5.36. Chris Schultz was 3.56. How weird is that?
So Josh is an 873.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
5.53. On paper, this is a very good match. And they have 400 posted. We're going to 7. 9-ball. Let's have some fun.
9-ball. 9-ball is so much fun. I love 9-ball.
I usually do.
Yeah.
When I'm not losing to a scrub.
Today you did not. Well, you know, he says, you know, when he's on stream, he's like, I'm terrible at pool. Off stream, he's like, I'm the greatest pool player streamer of all time. That includes JJ. You know, but today we had to check in on the bathroom. You know, like he immediately went over there, and I thought there was gonna have to be a cleanup. You know.
What are you talking about?
Well,
I don't have any razor blades here.
yeah. You wish. All right,
Shoot
later,
before
Rance.
work. Where are you working tonight, Rance? Where are you working tonight?
Collins Fargo in his mind is
it's
like
embarrassing.
780.
It's embarrassing, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, you should just move it down to like 520 today.
Easily.
You know.
What's going on with my music here, guys? Doom, 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 doom. Let's go right here on the playlist. Lizard.
Little ticky. Ooh. No, the safety. Alright, what the hell do you do here? Can't get behind it. Can you? On the other side?
On the right side.
On the right side, you can at least get behind it, but the other.
I think you can get behind it on the other side.
But I mean, there's no, like, there's not even. Oh, yeah, you can get behind it, but what's the.
You just got to hit it hard to try to get it to the other side of the table. Kick and stick.
Well, it's going to hit the 5.
It's going to hit the 5, and
You
it'll
can't
go
not hit the 5.
Right.
So it's going to go.
maybe towards the side pocket. And then if it doesn't go in the side, hopefully to the other side of the 7 and 9,
Well,
maybe?
the 3's tied up anyway, so.
Yeah, it
that's
don't
the
really
one
matter.
Just hit it.
Well, the 5 ball's going to go 2 rails at the 3, maybe.
Yeah, maybe if you hit it hard.
Yeah.
That's.
Well, you got to hit it at some point.
Yeah. Can't hit it ball first. Ooh, he almost hit the 3 too.
Later, Eric. Taking a look at the 9 ball because the 3's tied up. If it's clean, you might as well shoot at it. If the 7's not in the way.
Yeah, but like, I think he was trying to like play safe too, and then but the 2 ball. Well, maybe the 2 ball goes past the 6 and the 3.
You could also just roll up on the 7 here.
Yeah, that's.
No dice. No huevos.
Oh, and you may be going to jail. Hit it with pro spin. That was an amateur spin right there.
That spin right there, that was some amateur spin, I'll tell you what.
I'm not going anywhere, Lisa.
That's Eric with a C. Eric.
Eh. Kind of an interesting first rack. You know what I'd do here? Combo on the 9.
Yes. Kind of a long first rack here. We're only on the 2nd ball.
It's an interesting first rack. Muy interesante. Oh my. Yeah. Just Kick at it, send it towards the 5. Well, past the 5. Maybe you can get behind the 3 and the 6.
Make it in the side pocket and hook yourself.
Yeah, this is exactly where you want to be, too. Oh, man.
That's a pretty creative shot he just played right there.
Almost got him right behind the 6. Almost. Oh. That was his total record, 60 and 13. Won 60 games, lost 13.
How you doing, Slim? Oh, Josh overrunning the ball a little bit. Or underrunning it, maybe.
Yeah, I felt like it was a little, like, ball in hand and, like, stretching out.
Sure.
It's a little...
Oh, he's a
I don't
southpaw,
know.
too. Look at this.
Yeah.
Usually, lefties are good at pocketing the ball.
Yep. Respectfully. That's normally like what do they say? All due respect, or bless his soul. That's the one I was looking for. Bless his soul. Oh, we banked it in. Yeah, bless his soul, and then they just like destroy you afterwards, you know. But
Yeah.
but it's okay because they said bless his soul.
Right.
Before.
Lisa's
Man.
trying to compete with Venkat. She just wants to play every month. I love it. Maybe when I get back from Vegas, Lisa, maybe end of March. There we go. That's more like it as far as the break goes. 9-ball trying to kiss the cue ball in the side pocket, but ends up leaving a 1-5 combo on the off the break.
Yep.
And nobody likes shooting this shot.
Oh, this is wired. I can't miss it. I'm a professional at combos now. I beat the great Collins. See? Can't miss it.
It is just unmissable.
That's actually one of the combos that
You just can't miss it.
Like I actually kind of feel that way.
Okay.
Oh, that's an interesting way to use the bridge.
He's a lefty.
No, it's righty.
Wait, JC's shooting?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
But you know what I had to do?
Unlucky.
I got like right in this spot, like past the side pocket, and I had to like push the bridge up against the side pocket to like hold it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Because the edge, I couldn't get it to where the edge of the or the side of the bridge could go through.
Right.
So,
Look
like,
at the 9
right
ball.
on
Look
the
at the
rim.
9 ball. Look at the
Oh
9 ball.
my-
He didn't hit the 2.
Oh,
He didn't hit the 2. You shooting the combo here?
hell yeah. I'm a new man. I'm shooting the combo. Is he shooting the combo? Yeah. No. Looking at it. Action Jackson's been in last night and tonight. Jong.
Jackson Zhong. The real Action Jackson.
Yeah.
He is shooting the combo. Seems mildly irresponsible. The balls are all wide open. I was being sarcastic.
Yeah. I knew you were. No? No?
Wow.
I didn't know Josh was an air traffic controller.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, JJ representing the 707.
There you go. 707. Isn't that an area code? Santa Rosa, Napa, and Eureka.
Ah.
Eureka.
I thought he was like Oregon.
It's a hell of a cut shot. Little overrun again.
Yep.
Bank that at the 8 ball, baby. Don't play safe here. Where are you going to play safe? You know what I mean? You might get like a residual safety.
Oh, you send the 4 past the 7. Just like.
You went after the 8. It was a nice try. And we got the residual safety. Kind of.
They're getting put behind the 7. There's a 1 pocket player here too. Oh.
What's up, Scott C? Hell of a shot.
Oh.
Oh my cut shot. That's awesome, Lisa. That's really cool to hear. He don't. He don't hate it. Reminds me of the way that he stroked that 6-ball that we saw him shoot on table 1.
Yeah. It just looks like that spot where you're like in between where you can't really just like stop it, and there's not quite enough to come like straight across.
Hell of a shot, dude. Josh Holder showing some speed on those last 3 shots. Got to set the cue down now. That's kind of smart. I mean, a couple of nervy shots there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know that it's...
Oh, he's giving it to him.
Oh, okay. I was going to say I know it's pretty much guaranteed that you're going to make the 8 and 9, but...
Right. Oh, Big Queen went out to Modesto? That's where Tony's place is, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He said the tables there are super tight.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he gave it to him. Maybe not. Guy looks like fucking the mob out there.
Okay. I know who you're talking about. I forget his name, but he talks to me every time he comes in.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy. I'm
I've
so
never
bad
met
with
him.
names.
Oh, I'm awful.
It's awful.
You know what's the worst is you ask somebody their name and they tell you and it just like instantly like vanishes.
Grubbs, I think usually I can hold on to it through that conversation. For me, it's still the next time I see him.
Well,
If I don't interact with somebody on a daily basis, I'm just
Yeah.
I'm so bad.
even the first day, I mean, I don't know.
It just vanishes.
It just
I do
like-
know what you're talking about. It's just embarrassing.
Oh my. Well, here you go, JC. Oh, right on, Lance. One of our players in our room lived in Ohio for a while. Tyler?
Yeah, he did.
Is it Cincinnati?
I don't know where he lived. Yeah.
He said they play a lot of bank pool out there. Are you a bank pool player, Lance? Good shot. 50-yard line. 50-yard line.
Come on, Zach. All unless Perez is paid. Ooh.
The double?
There's no way. That was a 3-rail bank, by the way, if that went.
Oh my.
Seriously.
Yeah.
It was
Point.
it was rail,
Point.
point, and then into the side pocket.
Oh my. How sick would you be?
I mean, you pretty much do stuff like that to me on the double, on the regular.
Oh.
Regular.
That's yeah. Here come the excuses, fellas. Here come the excuses.
I don't need excuses. I just
554. That's a 5, right? Yeah. I'd try it.
All right, JC gets his first game. This is so wild.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
The only other times that I've, except for last time too, the
Yeah.
time when they offered me 5 nights,
Yeah.
it didn't seem like there were any blackout dates for that one. But the time before that, when they offered nights, there were plenty of blackout nights like that I wasn't allowed to
Oh yeah.
use the comps.
Can you go 2 rails inside? Is that what he's doing? Oh, little 1 pocket shot.
It's a nice cue ball.
Yeah.
Getting nice and low on the 2. Got to come with a hell of a stroke here if you want to get back down table. Oh my god, that's so disgusting, dude. How good did you hit that ball?
Too good, as they say.
You saw the cue ball whip to go into the pocket? It just whipped straight in the pocket. And because he probably put, you know, whatever spin he put on it to get to the 2 ball,
Right.
it probably threw it into the hole too. God, to hit a ball that good and then just get boned. Because the natural follow angle was not going in the corner.
No.
But because he hit it so good, it whipped and went into the corner. Oh, that's so sick. It bent by like maybe a little more than a ball.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like maybe like half a diamond.
Yeah, it looked like
on
it was
the
going to go
long
right
rail.
here without the bend. Oh, now JC's got a oh, okay, no combo. I miss you too, buddy. I'm glad I got my own room, though, for the first few nights. We can kind of warm up to each other, you know what I mean? Without having to really warm up to each other, you know what I'm saying? Look at this shot. Oof, put it down, baby. Dude, Mike, I didn't even use my player's card last time I went, and they still offered me 3 comp nights like 3 weeks later. Those bastards. They know I played, even though I didn't. I wonder if the current reward systems do facial tracking now. Because I didn't use my rewards card at all. Like, I didn't track any of my play, and they already offered me 3 more comp nights with no restrictions. You'll be in Wild Blue, we'll be at Rio. What do you mean, Wild Blue? I don't get it. What's Putts? Post-up tournament series kicks off tomorrow. We're doing the draw at 3 p.m. tomorrow. I'm going to do a live stream that's going to take like 20 to 30 minutes. And it's a new tournament format that's been... a very similar tournament has been taking place recently for the last year or so out in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. You can see those streams on Outer Points Productions, but the gist of it is the players have 2 weeks to complete each round with their opponent on their own time. And it's a little bit larger entry fee because it's Fargo capped event. There are 3 different brackets that we're going to be running this first time around: 469 and under, 544 and under, and 619 and under. And yeah, bigger prize money, long races, modified single elimination. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of streaming to do. Those matches are going to be like 3, 4 hours, 3, 4, 5 hours. So yeah, going to be plenty to stream in the coming weeks.
Where that 8 ball landed was in kind of awkward spot.
Yeah.
Where JC, where he was on the 7.
Sure, yeah. Unlucky.
I think maybe drawing back gives you a more likely
Let's go check it out. Josh Holder. 3-1.
But he had a little angle going this way too, so he kind of had.
This is the story of how Pipe Drive can accelerate your business growth by.
I guess maybe just draw back just a touch and play it in the 5.
Honestly, with that angle, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm not drawing the ball though. I'm just following it and cheating the pocket, right? So if we go back, if we go back here, cheat the pocket full, right? And then put a touch of inside spin.
Right.
If you under hit the ball, you can hit it up table.
Right.
And if you over hit the ball, you can hit it down here. And then if you hit it perfect, it's like a huge pocket in the side pocket and very easy to pocket the ball. Whoops. Wrong button.
And the way that he went, you're like...
You're coming... right.
Sometimes you come short like he did.
Right.
And then sometimes you hit it, you
so,
put too much of a stroke.
So you're watching this way, right? So even if you come short, the area to fall in, right, for the 8 ball on the side is so small, right? And then if you get to the rail and then come back out, your perfect spot is from here to here. It's like very smaller, like a lot smaller margin for error that way, I think. Although, that being said, all of that being said, I really think guys like Oscar, guys like Federer, all them guys are so automatic at making this ball and just getting to the middle of the table. You know what I mean? Just get to the middle of the table. And that speed control really should be dialed, theoretically speaking.
Right.
So...
Oh.
Okay. There we go. Oh, unlucky. So many times when you take that line, you run into one of those balls.
Oh, right. Yeah. The 3 ball.
The 3, yeah. Yeah, or the 6 on the way up if you accidentally spin the ball.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Good stroke.
Uh-huh.
Decent speed. The tangent line is pointing right at that corner pocket if you stun it real hard. But he does a nice, like, center ball stroke right there.
Right.
What do we got? Yikes.
He's got a little... I think the 6 even passes the 8. So.
Slim, I have no idea, buddy. It's different for everybody. A lot of people struggle with changing table sizes because the way the brain works is our brains naturally see this table as like
Sections?
yeah, sections or like almost like percentages of the table, right? So if you're for instance making the 7 in the corner and you need to follow to here, your brain sees that as I need to make the 7 and then follow 40% of the table. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
And so when you transition to a smaller table, your brain still sees it as a percentage, so it doesn't really compensate for the fact that there's a linear footage difference. Because yikes. Our brains do not think linearly, they think logarithmically. They think in like multiplicatively. Really nice line of the 8 ball right there. Like the perfect line.
Yeah.
Well, the last time he missed a ball was on the 8.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, it's not the worst possible angle.
No. It's also not
It's not great.
the greatest.
It's not great, but it's not the worst. Slim, that's why the first time I went to the BCA National Championships, no, is that what it's called? BCA. Yeah, unlucky. JC. The BCA Expo out there. The first time I went there, it was the first time I played on 7-foot tables, like for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
And because I had only played on 9-foots, I just was like, okay, well, I'm only going to think of how many feet do I have to move the cue ball after I make this ball, like in total. And it helped me make the adjustment a little bit faster. Mr. Holder just getting a freebie right there.
Yeah. JC's had his chances.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, how did that set turn out between Jerson and Vitali? Who got that? It was 5-5 last time I checked.
time for me to get a new phone. I do not know.
Let me see. Windows. Open.
Yeah, JC normally plays better than this. But.
Is it really 6-6?
What?
It's 6-6
What?
on Jerson and Vitali.
What?
It's taking so long.
We finished the whole set with 300 Fargos. Like,
That doesn't make any sense, right?
no.
Oh, it's 2 sets.
Oh.
Second set, Jerson won the first set.
Yes, Alan.
How about that carom, though? No, it's too thin, right? Too thin on the 9?
You might be able to spin it. Like, cut it real thin and you'd have to...
Yeah, it's too thin. I don't think the carom goes. Oh, snap. Here we go. Chris Schultz just bought me a beer. I guess I have to have it then. I guess that's a decent rule. If I don't actually walk to the counter and hand them money, it's fair game, right?
Yeah. Why not?
I kind of want a little something, though. Thank you, Chris. Great game. Is this cue ball going to hit the brakes? Holy moly. How fast did that cue ball slow down? I swear, when he first hit the ball, I was sure the cue ball was going to go on the other side of the 6. You know, I really like this song too.
Is that break and run?
Is this a break and run? It is, isn't it? Couple of touchy shots in there.
Yeah.
This is looking like a little breaky run ski maybe. Hey, he is getting in dead punch here. He hit that ball real nice. And it looks like JC just gave it to him. Oh, never mind. No. He's grabbing his extension. Yeah. Extension? That is a break and run if he makes this 9 ball.
A really nice break.
Yeah, it was pretty favorable layout, I would say. Well played. And Josh Holder needs 2. I'm gonna go get that party favor. Anything for you? Or you work tonight?
I do not work tonight.
Anything?
Small one? Callie?
Small count.
I like Josh, but we're trying. I want a close match, you know? I like both these guys. Wow. Is that one ball gonna dress up? 3 ball. Yeah. Yeah, I just come here, or we just like to see close matches, you know? Except for when I'm playing. Then it's not fair unless I shut them out. That's just how I shoot the combo. Other than today. I can't believe it. I still can't believe it. Ooh, little jelly roll. And I think he's gonna have to spin this ball because of where the 9 and 2 are at. You gotta kick at it and gotta hit like the first diamond's about half a tip of right. But then, when you make it, what do you do with the 2? Guess we're probably playing safe. First diamond, looks like he's putting about a half a tip of right. Well, got a hit on it. Oh, is that true? Yeah, absolutely, Cody.
Heather, first call for Heather. Camera's ready, Heather.
You.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Where are we going? What are we doing?
Tiki.
Tiki in the corner. Give it to him one time. Give it to him one time. Do it.
Get
do
there.
it. Do it. Do it. Oh.
God.
Come on. Now what do you do?
I think the 5's in the way.
Yeah. So now you just have to make the 2, right?
Just make the 2. Make the 2. There's no way to not get position on the 3.
Right. You just got to make the ball. If you don't make this ball, the amount of times you lose this game is very high. And when you do make the ball, the amount of times you win the game is very, very high.
Yeah. He had enough to get on.
Yeah, Are you
But-
just following one rail to try to make the 5-9 combo from here? Probably, right? I think so. You can get there pretty easy. Maybe not stretched out over the 5
That's
ball
the only
left-handed.
thing I was.
You overcut the ball by a mile. Get him, JC.
Oh man, this is.
Ricky Ticky Tabby! Grass tastes bad.
liked the idea. He almost made the carry. Almost. Almost got safe too. Almost.
Walt, yes, I did. I took care of it. I also responded to the email, Walt.
Rich, first call for Rich.
Thank you so much for your continued support, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go.
Yeah.
On the hill.
The athleticism in this match is unrivaled.
Donkey Show Pokey. Look at this cue, guys. That is all inlay work.
That is a nice looking cue.
And there's silver. Those little dots in there are all silver.
oh wow.
And there's like silver lining inlays too.
You said it was a McDermott?
It's a high-end McDermott. That's like a
Huh.
that's like a $2,500 cue.
Jose, first call for Jose. Jose, first call for Jose. Table's ready. Jose.
Decent break. One ball getting kissed all over the place.
Yeah.
Tries to dress up over the corner, but the two ball,
Uh,
the one ball's rather thin to hold for the two ball here.
yeah, you probably just send it 2 rails, put them behind the 3 balls.
So yeah, I would think so. Yeah, or you could thin the one towards those balls and put the cue ball down here as well. That might be a little tougher though. If you hit it thick, you scratch.
Yeah. He doesn't care. Oh, that's
Make the ball, kiss the two ball out. Game is easy.
oh man. This guy plays pool like me. Looking at all these combos, you know.
I hate you.
Thanks for the beer.
Cheers, sir. Clink it near a microphone. Let him hear that.
All right.
There we go. Look at this guy. Just kick it in for the win.
Yeah, why not?
It's laying pretty
It's
decent.
laying pretty good.
It's not awesome, but it's laying. It's there. You know.
Yeah, and the way
There's
you're
a scratch.
kicking at it.
Ooh, is there a scratch here though? It's close. If you hit it thick enough to make the ball, you might, because the cue
Right.
ball comes off further this
Right,
way.
right. I aim to hit it too thick, actually. Like,
Yeah, so you hit it thin enough to not make the ball, the cue ball don't scratch.
right.
Well, the game's not over yet, boys.
Clink.
Biggs, relax. That guy is freaking hilarious, dude. All right, never say die, kid. Goonies never say die.
That's kind of subjective, but
What?
is it 550 intermediate or advanced? I'd say intermediate. I don't know. Like I said, it's subjective, you know.
Yeah, it's a 550 is gonna seem advanced to anybody walking by,
Right.
or that shows up on a Friday night to hit balls with their friends.
Yeah.
A 550 is gonna seem like immortal, does magic on the table.
Right.
Like can't comprehend how you can control so much of the game. But to a pool player, it's really an intermediate player.
It's
Like a 600 is slightly above intermediate. Like, and then a 650 is like a real solid player.
yeah. I played with some of the regulars. He'd ask him, a guy and his girlfriend, and they're here all the time, and he says, "Oh, are you good?" And I'm like, "Oh,
Right.
I can play.
I can at least play the game the way God intended.
You know.
You know?
And so I play with him, and he goes, "Oh, are you a pro?" Like, there's like pro, semi-pro, guys the semi-pros destroy. Then like I'm kind of below that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Like. Hey, you guys.
I would say the best way to describe it is like a 630 to 650 is like a scratch golfer. Right?
I don't know golf.
Like yeah.
But
I'm probably wrong about that. What do you guys think of the chat? Well, Josh Holder definitely showed us that he is, especially if he finishes this, he's definitely, what would you say, not drawing dead in the 619 and under bracket.
No, and he plays better 8-ball.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his game of choice. So.
Yeah, especially once he got comfortable on the stream, he seemed
Right.
to really show us that 550 might be a touch on the low side.
Yeah, that was my feeling.
But then again, you can also say this is this might not be how he plays all the time too.
Right.
Could be a particularly good night for him, but he looks solid. 720 would be a scratch golfer.
Okay. Huh.
So like a semi-pro. Ooh, got him. I got him, boys. You're welcome, JC. Chip in a chair. Okay, so a scratch golfer is better than I thought a scratch golfer was.
A scratch. So
That just means they typically shoot par, right?
is that? I don't know what that means. That's.
Which I guess would make sense that we're talking like 730, 720.
Right. Yeah. Talent is overrated.
Talent is a myth.
All the people that you're like, oh, they are a prodigy or whatever. You know, it's
Yep.
like how many hours have they put in?
By the time they were, yeah. An 8-year-old could certainly put in more hours than someone who's been playing for 10 years
Oh man,
of intense proper practice.
right? So like Tiger Woods, you're like, oh, you know this. I'll make him shoot it. Okay, well, but like Tiger Woods, he had a golf club in his hand at 2 years old.
Right.
And his dad was like a coach, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
You know, like Mozart. You know, his dad was another musician, right?
Like a top level musician.
Right. Who like helped him write his first
For whatever paint problem.
what do you call it?
Leopold. Composer and violinist who worked as as assistant Kapellmeister for the Archbishop of Salzburg. He composed a large amount of music, although most of it has been lost. Holy hell.
What?
That guy's forehead is almost as big as mine.
Adrian. How much pool has Adrian?
Adrian
played?
has certainly played more pool than me. But I will say that his his practice, without a doubt,
Is
our
more intenseful.
right, our compared to our it's not a fair comparison because it's been more efficient,
Right. And
better directed. Yeah.
Oscar, you know, I mean,
Started out with his dad, who's a
Yeah.
good player.
right.
Atish, I don't think many people that have met and played Atish understand
how good he is.
how good
Yeah.
he has played in the past.
Right.
Yeah, he's a good player. Like, I would say, I would not be surprised to find out that he would have, like, in his prime, been like a 630 Fargo.
Yeah.
Nestor, final call for Nestor. Last final call for Nestor. Table ready.
Oof. And the one to boot.
Yeah. It just like
Manuel, first call for Manuel.
I'm trying to think of who else there was. There was
Manuel, your table's ready. Manuel.
actually a book that
Manuel, first
had
call for Manuel.
studied like, or it had like all the different experts in different fields. You know, there was like Serena Williams, Tiger Woods, Mozart. Jordan. I don't know if that was in the book or not, but didn't make his high school, you know, team.
Mhm.
Like,
What's up, Mr. Stickles?
yo,
Still got room in that 469 and under tournament, dude, if you want to play. Are you 469 or are you 480 now? He's probably like 480 now.
That's never happened to me, Corey.
477. Never mind, I take it back, Adam. I don't have room for you. I got room in the 544 group if you want. You get a little spot from a decent amount of the field.
Manuel, second call for Manuel. Manuel.
Tell me you're
That's a
comfortable
bad-
out there without telling me you're comfortable out there.
I mean, that's a bad roll, but man, that's a nice shot.
Yeah.
Saying when I first played him, I was like, man,
He gets through the ball real nice.
yeah. I played him a couple $20 sets, and I was like, yep, I'm joining. That's all right.
Manuel, third and final call for Manuel. Your table's ready. Manuel. Manuel.
Oh, he's just gonna drill it.
Third and final call for Manuel.
Oh, easy. Just play for fun, period. Well. No, but that's almost everybody that you see that's a quote prodigy man, he's just. Oh. Everybody that you see that's a prodigy has put in so many hours. What's the girl's name too?
Savannah.
Savannah. Like, I remember watching her play, and she played like, but like very quickly she played like 500 whatever speed.
Yeah.
But she also just played all the time.
And her dad plays pool.
And
He's like a 550, 560 Fargo.
and has the opportunity to like travel around
Yep.
and play all sorts of people.
Yep.
You know?
Joseph Jacobs. Hey, Collins, will your tournament start after the Las Vegas BCA World Championships? No. No, it starts. We're doing the draw tomorrow, but the way that works is the people that are going to play in Vegas will have roughly a week or so, maybe a little bit more than a week, to play their first round match. And then they'll be gone for 2 weeks, which means they'll have about a week or so to play their second round match.
I'm very confused.
What do you mean?
Well, I originally was like, why is oh man. I mean that wasn't an easy shot. The way he couldn't hit the ball, I was like, ah, he's out. But Jeff Tischart Tischart
Reichert.
types in Joey Tisch, and I'm like, why is he talking to himself? And didn't register that it was Joey.
Jeff. Yeah.
Is there a Joey in the chat?
I don't know.
I'm confused. What's new? Come on, spear this in. Or he's in the one pocket bank? No, just playing safe.
Don't kiss. Good shot. Well, not quite. I mean, this is definitely not easy street.
Yeah. There is a touch of an angle to just follow forward, even. But
Yeah, Nick, that's also the other thing. Like I was saying, it's like this could just be one of his better nights. You know, he's certainly playing real solid right now. We all know how the game can be.
Yeah.
How do we know that how this compares to one of his worst nights?
next to me. Oh. Savannah hits 15 tomorrow.
Courtney, first call for Courtney. Courtney, first call for
And
Courtney.
man. Good shooting. I'm calling it. I'm not even trying to.
It's not a hanger.
No, it's not a hanger, but the
The way you just hit the 8.
Oh, nice.
Very cool, Jeff and Joey.
Yeah.
Into the rail and a hung 9 ball. We have a match, boys and girls.
That was your father's business, right?
Yeah, but he's not a carpenter, no. He's a salesman.
Oh, okay. And you know what I think? I think at this point in the match, if I'm JC, I'm like, I'm playing so bad, but I'm winning this match. You know?
Oh,
Just that, like, you let me have that one game. All right, I may not win the match, but, you know. I'm ready now.
Well, you've seen the chink in the armor, you know?
Yeah. Holy ouch. Dry break. Where's the 7 at? It wasn't an easy shot, but you know, and there's like I'm not saying for him that was it, but there's specific things that are like difficult, you know?
Like, what do you mean?
Like well, there's specific things that are more like just for a specific player are more challenging, right?
The
Like
wheels
just,
are coming off.
like just a specific angle shot that's easy.
Mm-hmm. Might be
Right.
tougher for a specific player, yeah. Oh, it's race to 9, guys.
Race to 9.
They agreed on race to 9. The graphic is wrong on the screen. I just got a text message. My apologies
Oh wow!
to everybody. So the game is not even close to over.
Wow. No. God. Okay.
Apologies, boys, and apologies to everyone at home. I totally dogged it. So that might even give more credence to why he might be missing balls more now,
Right.
because the pressure's not off.
Right.
The pressure was never off, especially missing a couple of them. It changes
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. What?
Was the plan there?
Huh?
It sounds like Josh might be on the phone right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, just lost focus for. Yeah, there was like no reason to hit that ball that hard.
Yeah.
No. Is
Do it.
Is it?
It's not dead, but no, he's cutting the 4 in.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yep. Cutting
8
the
was dead. The
Cutting
8
the
was
8 in.
dead, guys.
Cutting the 8 in. What is that?
Someone's cue is coming unscrewed.
Well, he jumped out of the building, but that was a good shot. Good. Wait, you need to clarify, Biggs.
Cookie, orders ready?
Good shot. Good stroke by JC. Maybe feeling a little momentum shift here, boys.
What is his shirt? I missed it. Something. Is body lotion? What? Buffalo Bills body lotion.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
What is that from? Do we have clearance? Oh, is that no.
Twilight Zone?
I was originally thinking of
The Hustler?
no. Oh, Clarence. I was thinking of the movie Hello, Clarice.
Silence.
Silence of the Lambs, which I never watched, but I would see it at the same point when it came on TV, like towards the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Isaac? I don't know who this guy is. Oh, I know. I've seen it.
Airplane, bro. It's Airplane.
Airplane. Okay.
What's your vector, Victor? How did that two ball fall in? Nobody will ever know. How you know it's a good pool room? You look on top of the lights. You see multiple templates. You see that the lights are clearly homemade. And that you got brake cloths on the foot end of the table.
Okay. Apparently he made a nice shot on the one.
Manuel, first call for Manuel.
Okay, Alan, we get it. Yo! Yeah. Mila. If you don't mind sliding that backpack over.
Alright, I normally ask you if you want to...
Enough stuff.
Yeah, I normally ask you if you want to sit up here, but I'm lazy today, so I'm sitting here right now.
Lazy
It's
lazy.
totally fine, but you know, you're taking up the whole screen.
Well, you know. Did you have a little game with Frank today?
Nah, man, this is the first time I've been here.
What?
First time you've been here?
No, I mean tonight.
Never
just
been
got
here
here.
before.
I just
Man,
got
I
here.
haven't hit a ball in 3 months. Anybody want to play for 50?
I just got here. I got new tires put on my car, and it took for damn ever.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried about my car. It's all right.
What's wrong with your car? Why are you worried about it?
Huh.
You don't want to talk about it?
Yeah.
I get it. So we got out-of-towners playing today?
No.
Yeah, JC's
Oh,
from
yeah.
Central
Okay.
Valley. Josh Holder is... Where's he from these days?
They said 707.
Yeah, he's not commuting down here from there, though.
I'm not sure. His wife is a traveling nurse. I can't remember where they're at exactly.
I remember talking to him a little while back, but...
That's Mila, the torch.
I don't know about the torch. Just torch is fine.
Well,
Like Madonna.
oh,
Torch.
the 2 railer goes in off the 9.
It does. It definitely does.
No, you
The
go
1
2.
railer does too if you hit it thin enough.
Yeah, but you have to hit that so much better. So much better. You gotta like spin it and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's just yes. No. No. 2 rails. Never fails.
Biggs, this is Mila. Camila.
Oh yeah.
Who's asking? I can't read it from here.
Biggs.
Biggs like,
One of the legendary chatters.
what's up, Biggs?
Come
Huh?
on.
Come on.
Oh. Oh.
He's corner hooked. What happened there?
He hit the 9 first.
Hit the 9.
Oh. Come on, camera.
Come on, camera.
Camila.
Yeah.
Wait, I could do better than that, guys.
What? Over there. There she
Camila.
Hey, what's
Hey.
happening?
Wait, we go back and it's just
Wait.
my forehead.
Oh my god. Get that out of here.
It's a symbol of your intelligence.
It's 6'4" already? Is it 6'5" now?
It's 6'5", yeah. I thought you were talking about my forehead. Your forehead is 6'4"?
Yeah.
Fill me in. Has it been close all throughout,
Nope.
or?
It was 6-1,
Oh wow.
right?
Yep.
He's pulling a Mila on him.
Well,
And-
Josh hung 2 9-balls.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, I thought it was Oregon. But he's been out here for a while.
Hmm.
Living in Vacaville. Okay. Thank you, JJ. Do you know Jackson playing on the next table over there?
Jackson who? Young Jackson?
Zhang. Zhang.
Zhang?
I think that's his.
I don't know. Put the
Jackson
camera.
Jong.
I can't see him from here.
He got that big...
Put the
Stroke.
camera on him.
I'm working on it.
I'm sorry. Would you mind putting the camera on him so I can see who you're talking about?
Yeah, come on, Collins. Get with it. Jackson.
Oh yeah, I seen him around. What about him? Is he back?
He said he's gonna try and come in. You know, he's kind of busy, but he's a good player.
Ooh.
Good player.
Six
nice guy.
ball, not quite.
You don't want to make the 6 ball.
You don't really want to make the 4 ball either, for that matter.
This rack's gonna take like as long as the first rack.
Oh man, the first one was.
It was like a 20-minute rack.
From safeties or just missing shots?
Just
Well, it was stuff was laying weird.
Hmm. This the main event, or
This is the last match of the night.
who played earlier? I missed it.
Venkat and
Chris Schultz.
Chris. You know Chris.
Attack!
Attack.
Attack! That's Venkat. That's his pool philosophy.
Well, Chris too. Man, Chris played good.
Pretzel crust from Little Caesars is the GOAT, the greatest of all time, until now.
Do you know Chris?
I do know Chris.
I guess he's been like getting some help from Rance.
Has it been helping, you think?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he was like,
I mean, if tonight was any indication,
That's good.
whatever Rance is doing with him, it's like, give me lessons, man.
his Fargo the way he's playing is probably about 80
That was
points
a
higher than
super
how he
aggressive
was
shot.
before. He's actually playing position, which I never saw him do before. He made a bank that was like,
Unreal. Made a kick that was great too.
and then a really nice kick, and it wasn't just like that he made it, but he made it the right way too.
That's good.
Yeah, no,
You like to see people are improving. It doesn't
yeah.
really matter who is behind the improvement. You just like
right.
to see it.
Yeah.
Well,
absolutely.
JC, it's you're gonna be right up on this 7 ball. What are you doing? What are we looking at here?
Is he trying to make the 6 and break up the 5?
Stop it.
Is he winding up? Yep. Well,
That's what you get right there.
tragedy.
I'm sorry, Josh. You get what you deserve. I'm sorry. No, I'm serious because it's so easy to just lock the guy up on the 7 ball right there.
Yeah.
And I understand, like,
You've never gone for a shot before in your life, Carl.
playing for $400, I would have played the right shot. I'm serious.
Okay.
And I get that the 5 ball's tied up, and you know the argument is, well, what are you gonna do with the 5 ball later? It's like, well, then freaking 3 foul him or whatever. But don't do the thing that requires you to do a bunch of stuff great at the same time, right? Had to hit the 4 ball great to cut the 6 in, and also hit it at the appropriate speed where the 4 ball doesn't end up on the middle of the short rail or something like that. And
Yep.
then you got to break up the 5 ball.
Oh, well. Oh.
I think I would have liked sending the 4 ball into the side pocket with some follow to break that up. You're still stuck with the crappy 5 ball.
Well, he can go right into it right now.
Well, now, but I'm talking about when JC had ball in
Oh, yeah.
hand.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, Kevin?
Yeah, I was one. Ooh, wow, he had that really thick.
You'll get a message. You're gonna get a text message tomorrow about
Yeah, I was wondering what he was
Yeah.
about
planning to
our
do with a five ball,
players
but
meeting.
I mean, that would have been a great opportunity to bust it out. But it's not a bad play.
Yeah, he got lucky. It like went right onto the rail though.
Mm-hmm.
Off the rail a little bit. You're on the 7. Or just Josh would have tried a wild shot, which Collins would have easily hit.
I mean, we just saw proof of that.
Yeah.
What happened to the sound effects? You used to use sound effects all the time.
No, I know Randy's been saying the same thing. I got the soundboard button here, and I'm gonna go through as I'm building the. I have to build a completely new overlay and like structure for the U.S. Open this year. So as I'm working on that, I'm gonna be reintegrating the soundboard. The reason we don't have it is because I had it I was using different software before, different streaming software, and when I made the transition to this one, I never rebuilt the soundboard.
Gotcha.
And that was like a year and a half ago. Let's see where we're at right here. It could have been a much better safety on the 4-ball. But it's really hard to not sell out when you make a good hit here.
Yeah. Well, we'll have to forgive Collins. He's had a bad day.
I did.
What?
I was asking. Well, never mind. This is a great shot. This is a
really
great
nice
shot.
Well,
Is it? I'm sorry you had a bad day, Collins.
yeah, he played some pool today.
Oh, you had a bad day here, not in general. Okay, I got you. All good. Sometimes it bees that way.
Sometimes you just lose to a better player,
That should be ball in hand.
Should
Yep.
be. Do you play the 7-8 combo, or do you play for the short side?
Collins looked at you like, bitch.
No, I was thinking about something else at the same time. I just got a couple messages that I was thinking through. 7-8 combo.
Yeah.
Where's the 7 at? Probably play the 7-up table. Especially since I have ball in hand to get on the 6.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh.
Unfortunate.
Well, he's got perfect angle. No, he's got a bad angle to get back up for the 7.
Yep.
The bank does lie pretty well. And he's a one-pocket player, so we know he's banking at it.
Oh.
He's playing safe.
Was that a safe or more of a miscue?
No, it was a safe.
Oh, okay.
Have you played with Josh before?
Nope. This is the first I've ever seen this dude.
Huh. He plays pretty well.
Except for those few moments where he's taking unnecessary risks.
That's a great shot.
Refreshing. Oh, it's a little short.
That was a little bit
short.
thick, I believe. I don't know which side he was trying to go to. I'd probably try and go to the short side just because of where I was bridging.
Put a little top on it, come down.
Yeah. Play safe or?
No, he's going for it.
I think you got to go. I think you go.
It looks like it's an awkward angle, all right?
Little kissy, maybe?
Yeah. The safe is quite easy. That's not the way I would play safe, personally. But no, he's going. Okay, that's why.
Nice
Okay.
shot.
Oh, no. Yeah, he's good. I was incorrect.
He had to stop the bleeding.
Yeah. 7-5. You know what they say about 7-5?
No, I've never heard anything. What do they say?
It's a lot better than 6 to
Oh God.
You walked into that
God.
one. You walked right into that one.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
pool cliches.
Yeah. Cliche alert. Cliche alert. What happened to the chat?
I was just thinking that.
Deport.
Decent break. Cue ball's kind of wild.
Yeah. He's had... That's kind of the way it's been. Great break. A little bit wild on the cue ball.
I think here you just cut the 1 past the 3 and play the cue ball onto the 3.
Yeah.
I think he's going side pocket. Nope.
Oh, he could make it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was an easy. That shot was
yeah.
easy. Sorry, I apologize. That shot was so easy. He hit that ball supreme.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Dead straight in. Is that the 5 or the 7? That's the 7, right?
On the bottom left.
Depends where you're
Yeah.
looking.
Oh. No. that is
It
the
does
5
depend
ball.
on where you're looking because they are both on the table.
That looks very red.
The 5 ball looks red.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like so orange.
That is like M&M's orange.
Yeah.
Skittles orange.
There's orange in Skittles and M&M's also.
That's what we're saying.
That's how orange it
There's
is.
red in Skittles and M&M's. Wow.
What are you talking
Right.
about?
But the 3 ball is red.
The 5 ball looks red though.
No, it doesn't. That's what we're saying. It does not.
Oh, no.
It most certainly does not look red.
That's how Josh felt about your statement.
Okay.
He said, "I'm sick of you guys."
Have another sip of your beer, Eric.
Yes, ma'am. That's a pretty good question. Ooh,
What's the question?
I
can't see.
think I'm on the bottom of the list.
What's the question? I can't
probably
read
it's
it.
probably
Mike.
Paul. Oh, Mike over Paul.
Yeah. If I could choose to never lose another game of pool against Mike, oh, it would be glorious, dude.
If you could choose between Grubbs, Paul, or Molina Mike, what player would you choose to never lose another game of pool against?
I need to send that to Mike.
Paul, for sure.
No. I'm okay with losing to Paul because
Paul
the
talks
only
so much shit, you gotta shut him up.
the only reason I'm okay with losing to Paul is because he is completely delusional with every single thing he says, and so it's entertaining to like feed into that.
I guess.
Well, I don't know. Maybe Throwdown is correct because he did have the correct punctuation.
Dude, if I never lost to Mike again, it would be so fun. Because when I beat him, he's so annoyed.
A race to 9 is a lot more fun than a race to 7. I gotta say.
Yeah.
Look at him
Nothing
squat
down.
the rock.
Sure
Oh,
did.
nothing down.
Nothing down.
No. That's what that soft
8
break gets
and-
you sometimes.
7 and 8 tied up.
Oh, the
Sep-
7 goes on the side. Yep. Easy. 6 balls right there. You just roll forward. You don't need to run into the 8. Right there. 1, 2, 3.
How annoying would it be for you guys to just watch pool like this all the time? You know what this silly part is? I'm actually looking right at the cue ball, but the ball, the blob, can't center itself. And every time I blink, it jiggles like that. This is genuinely what I look at when I'm looking at a rack of pool.
Big green blobs?
No, like the...
Oh, he hung it up. Oh, he would have been hooked too.
Well, if he made the ball, the cue ball.
May have rolled forward a little bit more,
Right.
and he'd still be hooked.
You know what, Mila? I'm gonna let that one slide.
Yeah. Very, very magnanimous of you.
Oh, this is interesting. I can look at that screen over there, and nothing shows up. But when I look back over here, it's instantly following what I'm looking at. The heck?
Chartreuse, Corey.
That's Ryan Jackson right there. Who's this? I don't know that guy's name. That's JC. Buffalo Bills body lotion.
Michael, first call for Michael.
It puts the lotion.
On its skin. What is this little yellow dot? Oh, we got Uncle Phil and Francis Rita. What's on his shirt? What's he drinking? Coca-Cola? Is that a big X on Uncle Phil's shirt?
Was that Adrian I heard? Is Adrian here tonight? Have you seen Adrian?
No, I didn't see him when I walked in. I'm still waiting for that dude's voice to change.
Does he have the perfect angle?
Oh, he missed it. Oh,
He does not.
that's unfortunate.
I think he can hit it. I think he can see the edge. Can
I
he?
can see the edge, but
No, he cannot see the edge. Kick behind it, try and stick behind the 8. Send it to like the middle diamond on the end rail.
Look at this, he made the ball.
Oh, look at this.
Holy.
He got perfect.
He hit the ball great.
So you have to kick at the 8 now, right?
Kick at it?
Yeah.
Because you kicked the 7 and you got to kick the rest of the rack, right?
Yeah.
It's the rules. He does not like this shot, I'll tell you what. Yeah.
So which pocket do you go into? You know how I actually like shooting this shot? High inside to the left corner.
I like playing it with a pure high ball, no inside. And I just follow 2 rails to the 9. If you go to the right corner, you got to travel the cue ball too far.
Oh, he played safe.
Okay.
This is okay. I love the cue ball.
Yeah, really.
I
good
love the cue ball.
Back cuts are not fun. You play it safe here and snug the cue up on the 9? Or is he going for it?
Well, if you play safe, you just send it like long rail and then cue ball down on the
Bottom rail?
yeah.
Behind the 9?
Right. And because the 8 ball is just gonna go towards like in between the first. It's like kind of straight like that. Or that's how I would do it.
I don't think you can ever slow roll this ball.
Oh, are we going to the corner if we do that?
I mean,
Yeah.
slow rolling this ball is treacherous.
That's a bad shot.
It's a foul.
It's called a bad roll right there.
That's a foul.
To hit that ball perfectly thin and scratch up in the corner is just so disgusting.
Ooh-ha.
Tie game, 7-all.
Mason, first call for
Do they
Mason.
still have those here?
High chews? No, man, I gotta buy my own now. I love when Nick De Leon comes because he's always got a big supply of high chews
Right.
that he's very generous with.
Look at this break. This is like free money if I've ever seen it.
Well, are you? I can't tell. Is he on the wrong side
Just-
of the 2?
Just
Or-
don't matter. Just play the 3 in the left corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you got enough angle, you can play it in the same corner.
Right. Yeah.
He had the angle to play it in the left corner, and he tried to play it in the same corner. Well, now Josh gets some free money.
I don't know. He's gonna be behind the 9/5.
Rolling in the building. First
How
call
thin
for
can you
Roland.
hit it?
Rolling.
Oh, he's sending it past the 6? Interesting. Past?
Oh,
Past?
just got there.
Past the 6?
Although, jumping this?
No fucking chance. Pardon my language. You can't jump this ball.
I mean, you can't jump it successfully.
There's no way you're getting over the 6 and making the 3 and keeping everything on the table. There's just no way.
No, he failed at all 3. Trifecta.
You're playing, right, Big Queen?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Big Queen, I think we got 26. Fingers crossed we get to 28. That would be cool. Just tell Randy he's playing. Just tell him he's playing, okay? Oh my God, Randy's still watching.
I guess that ball passes.
Are we about to find out?
I mean,
Aaron, your order's ready, Aaron.
he got straight in on that ball.
Yep, super straight.
Ready to lose the hat and regrow the hair? With Choose by Hims, you can regain your hair and
Just roll it.
Yep.
Just roll it. Take a long shot with an angle. Don't got to get fancy here.
Just like that.
Yeah, now the natural roll angle goes towards the 8. I think a little bit more would have been nice.
Yeah, I like punching it anyway.
From this distance, it's probably nice, yeah. Just stun the rock. Just
Yeah.
like a pure stop shot.
Jose, first call for
Rolling it's
Jose.
no good, though.
Jose.
Was he playing safe the whole way, you think?
That's the way it looked.
Yeah, but
Why?
yeah, I don't think you can roll that ball if you're trying to make it.
Put a nice
Hey.
stroke. Put a nice stroke on this with some top and get back for the 8.
This is the type of shot I like him shooting. You know, like, oh, never a doubt.
Took the scenic route, but you got there.
Never a doubt. Now, this one. Like, I feel like he's better Chris Schultz in terms of like when you gotta hit the ball.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's a nice ball.
that's a good shot.
Your order's ready, Jose.
But I felt like the
Did you see that little stutter he just did where he
Yeah.
stood back up a little bit? He always do that? It worked this time.
Camila, you in the building?
Yep, I'm in the building.
go get your
In the
table.
building.
Bye, Mila.
See you guys.
Later, Mila. I'm about to go buy another beer. This is exactly why I shouldn't let other people buy them for me. Ah, we're fully pot committed. The SPR is too low. What about you?
I'll take another one. Thank you.
Chris, your order's ready, Chris.
Man, and we got an exciting game. Josh has broken Rand. One of the racks, I believe. So let's see how this break turns out. Little zap. You're not supposed to do, for those watching, you're not supposed to do that until it's Hill Hill. Kick that ball in. Kick it in. Chris listened to me earlier tonight. Kick it in. He's trying to missay it. Or jump it.
Halon, first call for Halon. Halon.
JC finding a freebie.
Mitchell, first call for Mitchell. Mitchell, your table's ready. First call for Mitchell.
Oh, nice shot there.
Dude, are we really going Hill Hill after all of this?
Right?
Come on, Ike.
It's okay.
Why are you disappointed with that? It's
Oh,
fine.
I think maybe he just like kind of slipped.
Oh, okay. He does look disappointed. Just roll it in and cut the 9. You know what I mean? Like, you don't got to do nothing with a cue ball here. It's a great shot to have on the 9 ball.
Yes.
Now, I get it. Your opponent's on the hill. It's a little nervy. It's not what you wanted. You know, like, oh, imagine if you got the cue ball higher and you could get real close to the 9. Okay, whoop-de-doo. In a vacuum, you know what I mean? Like, when you're just hitting balls alone and you just set up that 9 ball shot, it's like a hanger, this shot.
Mm-hmm.
And so it is. We have Hill Hill.
Hill Hill. Hey,
This did turn into a great match.
cheers to Hill Hill.
Wait. Wait, one more.
Right?
There we go.
All right.
There we go.
He's playing in putts too?
JC, yeah.
Yes.
Yep. You know, it's funny. Out of all the brackets, the 544 bracket, they all have a fairly even spread of Fargo ratings.
Okay.
But the 544 bracket has like 10 players above 530.
Right.
Where, like, if you check the last 10 Fargo of or 15 Fargo of the other brackets. You know what? It's about the same, actually. They have about 10 players.
Okay.
That's interesting. The distribution is very similar.
Half, and then
A little less than half.
so, right. I'd imagine.
You would think that the majority of the players would want to sign up at the higher end of the Fargo cap.
Right.
Not the case, is my point. Not the case. It's like a very even spread.
He kind of lifted up on that one a little bit. He was doing some adjustments mid, not mid stroke, like getting down on the ball.
Oh, whoa! We all know what to do here, right, boys? It's like, it's so painfully obvious what to do here. No. What, Josh? It turned out okay, but you could have made it so much better. Am I crazy?
Just lock him up on the four.
Right. Why'd you draw away from the 4 ball? I'm going. I'm not trying to be rude right here, guys, but like, look at this shot. I don't even care what happens on the table or how the hit happens. Look at this shot.
Bro.
Right? You bank the one this way and up there, and then cinch him up on the 4 ball, and he's locked on the 4.
Yeah.
When you shoot him this way and the cue ball's coming this way, you're creating all this like space for him to work with.
Right.
It's like cut the one this way and cinch him on the 4.
Yeah.
I mean, it turned out great this time,
Right.
sure, but you could have almost definitely got ball in hand or had a very high chance of getting ball in hand
when
right
you
there.
really like,
Yeah,
when
especially
you
when the balls are that close together.
So he left him a rail, right? And when you put the 4 ball in a spot where he can't even go one rail, it's
Right,
so much harder.
it's so much more difficult. Yeah, Mike, that's what I'm hoping, and we'll see how it turns out. I'm going to take a tally across all the brackets of when the spot is involved, what is the percentage outcome, you know what I mean? And I'm going to keep a running tally of that. I'm going to try to get it as close as possible to 50-50 without being obnoxious. I would think that even that being said, it's like a 75-point Fargo spread for the whole bracket. The problem is if I make that, how do I say this? You have a 75-point Fargo spread, right? If at 50 points I introduce a handicap, if I make the handicap go to 50-50, then all of a sudden the people that are just before that cutoff are at a disadvantage. Does that make sense?
Right, yeah.
Yeah? And so
what you're saying.
I don't want to make it to where that's like purely 50-50. But at the same time, I think it might be closer to like 60-40 right now, and a little bit closer might be better. But we'll see. We'll see if a game will make a difference or not. Or I might make it like a sliding scale in future editions, you know?
Right.
Like maybe 30 points or 35 points is a game, and then 50, or no, maybe 25 points is 28 points is a game, 39 points is 2, and 50 is 3, or something like that. Or 60 is 3. I don't know what the numbers are, but I'll take a look at it. See what the outcomes are.
Here's a thought. Well, they're different games, though. But the races are 10, 11, or 12, right?
Martin, no, unfortunately, no. That game, unfortunately, Martin, as much as I would love to do that, the game is not ubiquitous enough within our culture, like the culture at Broad within pool. It's not as common enough of a game to make that any kind of fair. Yeah, go on.
So you have the 10, 11, and 12 races, correct?
Right.
8 ball
Mm-hmm.
10 ball.
9 ball. Yeah.
M-I-T-C-H-E-L-L, Mitchell. Final score, Mitchell.
What do you mean, Lindy?
Is the difference between a 10 and a 12 race? Like, it's really like when I was considering, like, oh, if I'm playing a lower Fargo rated opponent, like for me personally, I feel like, well, I play more rotation, right?
Sure.
But I also feel like the 8-ball game is more advantageous, but 2 games to 10 is also a bigger spot.
Sure. Then 2 games to 12. Yep.
So
there could be a difference between games too. Right, the bottom group. What do you mean bottom cap at? It's 469 Fargo is the bottom group is the cap.
First call for Jesse. Table's ready. Jesse?
Shannon.
Jesse. First call for Jesse.
Shannon, I have enough. I have 26 players. It would be nice to get to 28 or 30, but we have enough to play the tournament.
Lindy sounds like she wants to play too. She's 450. Or wait, or
Hold on.
Jesse. Second call for Jesse. Jesse. Second call for Jesse. Final call for Jesse. Last call for Jesse.
Mike's just sending me clips right now. The time that I played Mike. Oh, by the way, we have a match here. Sorry, guys. That was actually inappropriately timed. JC seems a little frustrated with the outcome there, obviously. But we had a hell of a match, man.
yeah.
Josh coming out with a massive lead in the beginning, and then JC getting back in the thick of it, tying it up at 7-7, and then it goes hill, and Josh gets it. But hell of a match for JC to fight it out and get back in the mix. See what they're saying right now. Sounds like they're having a little exchange of ideas right now. Take a look at this cue one more time. Look at that cue, guys.
That is a really nice looking cue.
You can tell it's like CNC production, but like because all the rounded points, you know what I mean?
Right.
But that being said, it's quite intricate and a lot of inlays. And you know, a lot of different colors too. Like
Yeah.
you got the curly maple, the silver inlays. Anyway, guys, we'll cut the conversation off right there. I'm gonna have a stream tomorrow, very short stream tomorrow, going over the hold on. Going over the rules and the suggested etiquette and all this stuff for the tournament series coming up. That'll happen at 3 p.m. Pacific. And then I've got, we'll try to line up some matches for next week. We got Friday night fights going on Friday as well. But we're going to have a lot more content coming your way from Post Up in the coming weeks. Can't wait to do it. Very excited. Great match, guys. Shout out to JC. Well fought. But, okay, you had said at the beginning that you needed 2 more peeps. Had a few peeps interested, but happy you found peeps. Yeah, thank you, Shannon. Thank you. In future sessions, have them get in contact. But yeah, have a good night, guys. We'll see ya next time.